Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Mevoda, and I am back for another episode of FTB Infinity. First thing you may notice is my base does not have anything in it anymore. I actually moved everything because I have found a base location. If you look at the map, I did do a fair amount of exploring around trying to find a place. And then I was kind of thinking, I don't really want to, run away too far from spawn or anything like that. So, I actually decided to settle on the hill that I accidentally settled on spawn. But it's okay. I've started to build a little bit of a base up here on this hill. And, I actually did a couple of these things on camera, but my footage got a little messed up, so yeah, we lost all that, unfortunately. I didn't do too much, though. I've done a lot of building, but as far as, building new machines and, advancing myself technologically, we haven't really done too much of that. But I've kind of built this little structure here. Did this sort of domed roof on the top. I still have to do some detail and stuff, like finding a way to connect things here and make it look a little nicer. And I think I'm going to use some micro blocks and stuff in here to add to the detail of this place. But if you come inside, what do I got? I started setting up some barrels with all my ores and just a couple of diamond chests to start storing my things, some building blocks and stuff. These are a lot of wood related stuff, and actually then I just started dumping junk into it. Got a bed to set my spawn. Man, things are kind of laggy right now. Oh, because I'm rendering an episode, that's why. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm rendering and recording at the same time. But yeah, I have a room here for my machines that I made. And I put the two thermal expansion ones over here, and eventually we're going to have a lot of thermal expansion machines and a lot of Ender IO machines, so I decided to kind of separate them just to keep things organized, and we just got our setup here. Oh, I need more coal. And then, if you come down here, I have another room that I've started to dig out. I think this is going to be where my Tinker's Construct setup is going to be. And we're going to try to do that today, I think, at some point. First thing I want to do is I got to make a couple of more machines. I think the next two I want are the Magma Crucible and the Fluid Transposer. So let's look at those real quick. Eventually I will upgrade all these guys, but for now we're just going to make the basic ones until we have some better tools and better resources. Okay, the Magma Crucible. Okay, I need one of those. I think I'm going to need two of these machine frames. A couple copper gears, that's not too bad. I actually did pop into the nether for a second. Slash and Lars have made a nether portal, so just went in there, got a little nether brick, or nether rack so that I could make nether brick, and a little glowstone just so I could start playing with some for decoration. Okay, so that was that. What's the other thing? The Fluid Transposer. That one's not too bad either. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do both of those off camera real quick, and then I will be right back with you. Alright, see you in a sec. Okay guys, we are back, and I made the two machines, the Magma Crucible and the Fluid Transposer. That's very good. This will help us get started with a couple of things. Actually I can't do that yet. I need some buckets of water. Totally. He just came back. But as I said, I think we're gonna get going with our Tinker's Construct setup today. The guys have been talking a little bit about going to the Twilight Forest together. When we did it on the Hermitcraft server, we just kind of rushed the Twilight with our jetpacks on, and it was kind of easy. I think slash just like rip through all the bosses there. So I think this time we're gonna pace ourselves a little bit better and try to go in there with a little bit less armor, you know, make it a little more challenging for ourselves. So we're gonna go with no jetpacks. Yeah, so I want to get prepared for that, so I want a couple of tools and stuff, at least some decent weapons. So the first thing I'm gonna do is get ourselves some of the stencils, very good, and some of our basic tools. So we got our parts builder, we got our tool station, very good. I am running out of space already. Let's go down to where it'll be, and we'll start putting some blocks down and stuff. I did make some seared bricks. As you know, you get that from grout, which is a mixture of clay, sand, and gravel. That should be good for now to get us started. Oh, Tinker's weaponry. Oh, we have all this cool stuff. Sweet. Javelins and shurikens and throwing knives. Nice, we have the new version of Tinker's. That's awesome. Okay, so we got all our books too. Made a little bookshelf to put them there. Eventually this room will be a little more decorated. I just wanted to kind of start it to get set up. Let's make another crafting table and maybe put it in the floor under the bookshelf. Sounds good. Seems legit. Okay, what else do I need? I need to make a chest so we can have a, I guess, a stencil chest or pattern chest. And then the last one is just a normal plank of wood, and we got our stencil table. Okay, so let's put that stuff here. Actually, I'm gonna switch that around. Where's my axe? It's gonna go there, and that's gonna go there. Cool. Just so we don't get any trouble, let's just put a torch or two down here for now. And okay, so what are some of the other things we're gonna need? We're gonna need, I know we're gonna need one of these. We're gonna need 2 of those. We're gonna need a casting table. We're gonna need 2 of these faucets. And what else? I think some of this glass will be nice. Ooh, I can already tell I'm probably gonna need to get more grout. So we might have to cut here in a second, but we'll get done what we can. Yeah, I need more grout already. Dang. Where do I want to put this controller? We'll put the controller right here. And the spouts, you know what, we're gonna probably have to dig back a little bit here and expand this room. I won't do too much of it right now, just make enough room for ourselves just to work with. But as I pretty up the room, I'll definitely expand it some more. Alright, you know what, I'm actually gonna have, as I said, I'm gonna have to go get more grout, so I will be right back with you in a sec. Okay, we're back, and I added a few more blocks. I pretty much just finished up the structure. So we have our 2 faucets over here, we have a casting table and a casting basin so we can get some blocks. So the first thing I want to do is dump all my gold in here, because we're going to, eventually I'm going to extend this as I get some more grout, but we have enough to at least get us started. But yeah, as I was saying, eventually I do we have to get into making some, what are they called? Molds. So, let's actually get started with some of the things we're gonna need. Let's look at this book real quick. Is this gonna give me the tools? Yeah. So, I do want a pickaxe. That's one of the things I'm gonna want. So, regular pickaxe head, tool rod, tool binding, nothing too crazy. I normally like to use slime for my tool rods, but I don't have any yet, so probably gonna use obsidian instead. And I want to make one of these guys. So we need a sword blade, a tool rod, and a crossbar. Okay, so the molds we will need are tool rods, sword blade, crossbar. Okay, let's get going here. So I'll need one of these. One of these. Eventually we'll need a lot more, but this is just what we'll need for now. Is this a sword blade? Yeah, one of those. I think that's a tough rod. We just need a tool rod for now. And I think that's all we're gonna need for the no. Whoa, crossbar. We need one of those too. Alright. So, let's go over here, and we just need to make stone ones first of some of these. So, we'll do this. So one of yous. One of them. I think something else small will work like that. Yeah, stone one of those. This is gonna take one. Okay, stone one of those. And a tool rod. How much is that? A half. Okay. I hate it when we wind up with another half. It's okay. We'll just leave that there for now. Then to make our casts, to put that down. Do I got my gold melted? Yes, I do. And we'll make a couple of our casts. So now we got... Oh man, I wish I had a chest down here. Let me just go empty out some of my junk. Another thing I did is I took some water, put it in our fluid transporter, then put some stone in it so we could get some moss stone. And then now we have a moss ball. That'll we'll put that on one of our tools. I'll need to make some more because you need 9 of those. So let's get rid of some of our stuff here. Some of that. Oh, the other thing I want to make is a tool forge. And to do that, orb, I need a tool station. That's not too bad. Let's make one of those real quick. Oh, but I left my patterns down there. That's okay. I'll get them. What junk do I want to get rid of? I kind of need some of this stuff. I don't need that. Don't need that. Materials and you. I'll just put that back in the bookshelf. Alright, that's a little space cleared. So let's go back downstairs. Okay, where were we? So this actually, I'm just gonna let that despawn. I don't need it anymore. Let's do another one. How much gold did that use up? Let's add all that. I might not have enough for all of this, which would be very unfortunate. It will mean another cut in the video, but no, it ain't the end of the world. Let's do that. How much we got here? Okay. We're doing okay on fuel. I only had enough lava to throw 1 bucket in there. So I'm gonna have to run out with like a fluid tank. Maybe into the nether or something. So we're gonna need 2 more. Right? Unless we decide to make... How much do I have? Oh, I have enough. Good news. Okay. So now we got all our casts that we need for our, at least our first two tools. Let's put that in there, and now I'm gonna need some iron and aluminum. Let's first just grab one of these. I want to put our forge down. So what was it? That, welcome back, orb. Cool. So let's go get some aluminum and a little more iron, and I have some obsidian. I'm gonna mix those together to get us some alumite, which is what we're gonna make our tools out of. And then I think the other parts I'll probably make out of like obsidian, just to give us extra durability. So we'll, oh, I didn't grab any aluminum. I do have that, so let's get it started. Silly. I don't know. I don't know why you lagging. It's probably because he's Canadian. Okay. That should do us for now. So, I kind of like my base and the way it's starting to come out here. I like, you know, I might make like a hallway right here that goes to another room and stuff. I did mention I am eventually going to settle on some blood magic. So, yeah, that should be fun. I'm going to need a pretty big room for that too. Okay. Slash has got some help for him. Let's do that. And a couple of aluminum. And we'll see how much alumite we get. Hopefully enough at least to get us started. And if we look at some of the modifiers, I know they're at the end of the book. Add a diamond, add an emerald, redstone for speed, that for auto repair. We're definitely gonna do that. Luck, I got some of that. I did pop in the nether, so I do have a little bit of nether quartz, so we can add some sharpness to our sword. And that's probably all we'll start off with, at least, is some sharpness on the sword, make it auto repair, maybe put some luck and speed on the pick and give it some auto repair, and that's what we're gonna go to the Twilight Forest with. Trying to kind of hustle to get some stuff done so I can be ready, because I think we are gonna do that like later on tonight, though it will be my next episode. Probably won't have time to squeeze it into this episode. That's gonna be an episode of its own. Alright, come on, melt. Just gotta wait for the obsidian. The obsidian takes a long time, usually. I hear you, bud. Actually, while that's melting, should probably go... We'll go take a look at the village, you know, the spawn. And, I want to grab some of the reeds down there, because we need some paper. I think, actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to make a paper binding. What am I doing? We'll go look at that another time. Very organized episode today, I know. That's okay. It's so overwhelming in the beginning. There's so many things you can do in so many directions, and sometimes takes a little while to focus. Oh, something else I should show you. I did do some micro blocking. I cut some blocks and put this roof, dark wood pillars around here. I think it looks pretty cool. The plan is going to be, as you see, I have a balcony up here, and I'll probably put a ladder heading up to the balcony, and then I think I'll put an opening to the outside and have like a balcony on the outside that sort of breaks up the dome up there. Oh no, Enderminy? Oh, Endermini? Is that a tiny Enderman? That's funny. It's funny he died regardless. That's great. Okay, where is it? Alamite. Sweet. We have 4 ingots of it. I think we'll need 3 for this. Yeah. And do I have some obsidian? Yes, I do. So let's put the obsidian there. And we'll put an obsidian tool rod. Very good. And also an obsidian tool binding. So this should be pretty durable. Let's craft it. You. Very nice. Awesome. So let's also, how many modifiers do we have? We have 3. Let's put auto repair on it. And gonna go grab all of my redstone. Is this stuff still melting? Oh, I'm out of lava. No. Okay, I am probably gonna have to cut once more. Go get myself some lava. I think I'm gonna make one of the... How tough are these to make? Tanks. Tank. What are these? Water tanks. Okay, those are interesting. I'm looking for the fluid tanks. There we go. Portable tanks. How much for the hardened one? Invar. Copper with glass. Oh, that's not hard at all. That's not tough. And that gives you 8,000 of them. That gives you 32. Invar's not too tough to make. It's just some of that ferrous stuff and some iron, which I have both of. So I think, you know what? I'm gonna make a hardened tank. I'm gonna go grab a bunch of lava, and I will be right back, and we'll finish up our tools. Okay, guys, new plan. So here's what happened. I went into the nether to try to go gather some lava, and apparently nether ores blow up. So one blew up really close to me, it blew up the floor below me, and I landed in a gigantic lake of lava and lost all of my stuff. I do have to go back and potentially get it. I might not. I just have my pickaxe with me and a little bit of armor and the what's it called, portable tank, which I can remake pretty easily. But I think I'm gonna do a bunch of these things off camera before the next episode. We are pretty much running out of time. I don't want this to run too long. But we did get a lot done. We moved all our machines over here. I made a couple more ones that we will be needing. And we got our Tinker setup started. So I'm gonna get a whole bunch of tools ready for the next episode. I'm probably gonna get a decent shovel, that you know, that sword, and another pick. Boo. Yeah, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, really helps out a lot. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe and you'll stay updated on everything that I am doing in the future. Thanks again for watching, guys. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.